Hey everyone, welcome back to G-Man Movie Reviews. Hope everyone's had a good week. Today I'm going to be reviewing the brand new Wes Anderson movie, The Grand Budapest Hotel. This movie's only in about 4 theaters, I think, right now. Maybe it's a little bit more, I'm not totally sure, but thankfully I live close enough to one of them that I was able to check it out. I think it's expanding soon. I know it did really well on a per theater average last week, so it's gaining a lot of popularity and buzz on the internet, getting a lot of good feedback, so today I figured I'd go check it out. Quick caveat before I get started, I've seen 2 Wes Anderson movies before this, and I didn't really care for either of them, to be perfectly honest. I saw Rushmore and I saw Moonrise Kingdom, which was his last movie a couple of years ago. I wasn't a huge fan of Moonrise Kingdom, so I heard good reviews for The Grand Budapest Hotel, so I figured I'll go in with an open mind and check it out. So once again, this movie was written and directed by Wes Anderson, and it stars a bunch of different people that tend to appear in his movies. You have like Edward Norton and Bill Murray are in a lot of his movies, but you also have Ralph Fiennes, Owen Wilson in this, and a lot of different actors. And what did I think of the movie? I'm let down again, unfortunately. I know this isn't going to be a popular opinion, but let me start with the positives first. A lot of people really love Wes Anderson because he does a great job, and I'm not going to deny this or try to fight this. He does a great job of creating these really unique and engaging and detailed, quirky type of characters, places, the settings. It's very, you can tell it's kind of like from his mind, and it has its own style to it, and I really respect that. He does what he wants to do, and he has a very creative type of mind, and I give the movie a lot of props for that. It's similar to his other movies in that regard. So if you enjoyed his other movies for that reason, I think you'll definitely enjoy Grand Budapest Hotel as well. For me, though, the issue that I have with a movie like The Grand Budapest Hotel or even Moonrise Kingdom is that, at the end of the day, I go to movies to be entertained. I want to have a good time. I really want to be smiling. Especially if I'm in a comedy, I want to be laughing. Or if I'm in a horror movie, I want to be scared. Or if I'm watching a dramatic role, I want to be really engaged by it. And with the Grand Budapest Hotel, the only thing that really engaged me about this was the thing that I just complimented on, the setting and the quirky characters and all that. But in terms of the story and execution, there's not that much to this that I really cared for, to be honest. There's not that much that I was just like, oh yeah, I can't wait to see what happens here. It's more just like you're kind of on a ride to see, what's going to happen in this atmosphere. And I don't know, just the way the story was executed a lot of times just didn't do much to engage me. And I thought a lot of times events that happen in the story, if they were portrayed in a different way, they would have been more entertaining. But for the sake of fitting into the unique atmosphere of Grand Budapest Hotel, they were portrayed, maybe in a comedic fashion, or, a character made a stupid decision, or, I don't know. It's hard to describe it sometimes, but it more was to fit with the tone of the movie rather than to fit with what would be the most engaging story. So, unfortunately, I was bored during a lot of Grand Budapest Hotel. So, on a personal level, I can't really recommend this movie. I think if you love Wes Anderson type of work, I highly recommend this. I think you'll love this. But if you're an average moviegoer, maybe you don't see a lot of movies. I don't think Wes Anderson's Grand Budapest Hotel is going to be something that you're particularly interested in. And similarly, if you're like me and you didn't care for like something like Moonrise Kingdom, I don't think you're going to necessarily like this as well. So on a personal level, I'll give this movie a 4.5 out of 10. I didn't totally hate it, but I just didn't love it. So, comment below, let me know. Do you disagree with what I'm saying? Do you agree with some of what I'm saying? I realize this is probably not going to be the most popular review, but hey, I got to be honest here. So if you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, I'm really interested to hear what everyone's thoughts on Grand Budapest Hotel are. So thanks everyone for watching G-Man Movie Reviews, and until next time, take care.